Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for the first week of April 2024. If you come across this reading, whenever you do, there's something here for you. This is Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading. If you want to enter to win a free reading on 424, go ahead and put free reading in the comments. And if you want a more tailored reading, you can go ahead and look at the personal bookings on my Etsy, linked in the description box below. It's 15% off for the next month. So thanks for being here. Let's jump right in. Right. So if any of you have Virgo placements, I just want to say right off the bat that for some reason your sign kept coming up in Virgo's reading. So maybe you can check that one out too. This is for any Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign cross watchers. You're welcome here as well. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Oh my goodness. What was that? We just had the Devil, the Star reverse, and then the Six of Cups come out. Hold on. That was crazy. Okay. Okay. Wow. We'll read this. I usually wouldn't do this, but that was so bizarre. I'm gonna do this. So, Gemini. In your past energies, you have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, Seven of Wands reversed. The tools you're working with, a new beginning, Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Cups reversed. And then like your present overall energies are the Devil and the Star with the Hermit reversed. So right off the bat, I want to say that if you're, first of all, if you're in a connection with somebody, or you're thinking about connecting with somebody, they're wavering back and forth, like, or you are, or your energies are mirroring each other. With the Ace of Cups reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and then the Knight of Wands upright, and the Page of Pentacles. It's like this person's wondering if they should give you an offer, what kind of offer. Maybe that one's too strong, maybe that one's not strong enough. Like, wondering if they have the strength, and then realizing that they don't really have the strength to like hold out against this sort of like desire to offer you something. New beginning is the tools you're working with. So it's like if there is a person like going through all this over you, you don't want to put in the work to like deal with kind of whatever unhealed like attachment wounds that they're sort of going through, that are having them kind of be this way. If this isn't somebody else, then this could be you dealing with like uncertainty and connecting with others because of like some attachment wound with the childhood card here, the Six of Cups reverse, and it's about emotions, how we connect with each other. And it could be that this person pours themselves into work instead of like doing the emotional work with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups reverse. And it could also be that you're recognizing that you have a tendency to do this as well, which is why this person is either attracted to you or was attracted to you in the first place, or you were attracted to them. There's a lot of like, I'm feeling mirroring energies here with the Devil upright and then the Star reverse and the Hermit reverse. I kind of have this feeling that you might desire to be alone. Virgo is reversed here. You might check out Virgo's reading again, because the Devil is here with the couple on the card, right? Adam and Eve, and they're chained to each other in like a toxic way. So this is about like this solar eclipse energy that's coming up for you it could be like really revealing and bringing up like attachment wounds and how to heal those, and like helping you to get out of toxic relationships, toxic connections, and look more towards your wish fulfillment. Right now, with the Fool here, you're looking towards the past, towards this situation that's all back and forth, back and forth. Um, what's in your future energies? Four of Cups, okay. So crazy how all of those just fell out. Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, you might be dealing with a Capricorn or connected to a Capricorn. Five of Wands, Two of Cups, okay, that's cool. So in your incoming energies, this is your hopes and your fears. It's also what can help or hinder you. You have the Four of Cups, which talks about like being emotionally detached from a situation because you've had a lot of joy and connection and you kind of just need like a rest. This is the introversion card. This is like when Buddha, this card reminds me of when Buddha sat underneath a tree and like the storm shook the tree and he was just meditating, just whatever the universe throws at you, you're kind of like, like whatever right now. I got this. I'm just gonna sit with this tree. It's what I want to do. Like you're not really making any moves or going forward because you have the Two of Swords here. Your heart space is closed off. And there might be a couple of different directions you could go. On the one hand, you have this Queen of Pentacles. You might be seeing that the potential of a person is there. You might have Capricorn in your chart as well. The potential for this devil connection or this toxic connection to be healed, and for this Capricorn person you're dealing with, or whoever this person represents to you, this devil person, star reversed, to be something that they're not currently, to be stable, to be nurturing, to be abundant. But I think that you'll find this with the Hermit reverse, the Star reverse, that what you've been projecting onto this situation exists within you. The Star is hope after loss, and then the Hermit is like doing the spiritual work, like going within, connecting and communing with the earth, which is like also Capricorn in the Queen of Pentacles here. So you may need to like get really grounded. Yeah, tree, sitting with a tree. You might need to just go outside and sit under a tree. Just get really grounded, spend some time in nature, spend some time understanding your own nature. And when you come back to engaging with this connection, however it is you're engaged with this connection, whether it be like you're actually in conversation with somebody or you're even in like physical proximity to them, like at work or something, you find that the more you get grounded, the more you're like being nurturing and abundant towards yourself, the more you're going within and like exploring I think that's exploring what it feels like to have your feet on the ground. With all this back and forth back here, you might have been like really in your head about this situation, especially if it's a potential love situation or like a connection. I'm like, you have the Two of Cups here, right? And you might be thinking like, is this just temporary? Is this just a hookup? Are they going to ghost me? Like, is this something that with the Page of Pentacles could lead to children? Like, you're going from one end of the spectrum to the other. Oh, I don't even want emotional connection. I don't even have it in me right now. Like, I just got to keep my guard up. To, oh, yeah, maybe we could start that. To, no, I don't want to do the work. To, no, I don't want anything from the past. It could be somebody coming back from the past because this is Mercury retrograde. And I just see that this is like that's why it all came out in a big jumble like that, because it might feel like your head is this big jumble right now of all these thoughts. And that's partly what's creating the toxicity in this connection. I'm not calling you out like this is your fault or anything like that, only that this worry about what things are going to be like without engaging in the thing itself is it's a bunch of hypothetical scenarios, almost like watching tarot. Like if you if you watch too much tarot, you know, they're all like hypothetical scenarios and you can make up stories in your head. That's why we say take what resonates. So here it's like you might be making up like hypothetical scenarios about a situation instead of like taking the leap into seeing how it unfolds. And I'm seeing that once you get grounded and you do decide to take this leap, it might feel a little bit sort of strenuous at first, but in a playful way. Strenuous for your energy because this Five of Wands, it talks about it's like practice for battle, for real battle, right? So like you might have some playful banter with this person. You might approach discovering the differences between you two and like how it is that you relate to one another um from a less serious like standpoint because you've sort of gotten that anxiety out by like communing with nature or your own nature or both. What's the outcome of this situation? Nine of Swords reversed. That's awesome. Okay. Page of Cups. Aw. Ten of Wands reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. King of Cups. Cool. Okay. So you could be dealing with any sign. They're all here, but the King of Cups is a water sign specifically, and you have the Page of Cups back here. Your worries are being alleviated entirely at the end of this situation. By this Two of Cups. It's a coming together that occurs, I'm seeing, because of like an idea of how to connect. Like you could have just been wondering, how do I connect with this person? Like, or how does this person, maybe this person asked you out and you don't know like if you want to go. This is an idea coming to you about how to proceed that feels safe and feels like a good start, and it also unburdens you from like all of this mess in your head. I feel like you're kind of getting to a point where you're like, you know what, like I just gotta try something. Like it, like this person wants to connect, like I want to connect, it's pretty obvious, like let's just try, let's go on a date. Like what is the harm in trying like that, you know? Or trying to even if you, I don't know why this maybe you're going to go see a movie and you think like, well, if we go to a movie, like I don't have to be under the pressure of like talking the whole time. We can just like, you know, sit there for a couple hours and eat popcorn. Like it worst comes to worst, I see a good movie. You know, I feel like you're just very trepidatious about this, but also in a place in your life or your experience where you need to sort of push the boundaries of your comfort zone a little to at least see, I think, what this King of Cups is. If this is you, you're finding like some really strong emotional stability. You have strong emotional stability, especially because of like recognizing this attachment thing and then sort of working through it. If you're already in a connection, I see that that's what's happening. Like you're recognizing your attachment style or your partner's attachment style and you're working through it together. Um, the Two of Cups and the King of Cups, though, is really, it's lovely. Like you might be getting an offer from a King of Cups, somebody who's just extremely emotionally intelligent. You're not going to have to like do all of this crazy emotional work to like meet them just halfway. You know, they're going to be able to intuit as well as to like empathize with what it is that you're experiencing. Um, and meet you at least halfway. The Seven of Swords reverse talks about being you have two sevens reverse here, the Seven of Wands reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse. And both of these are about like, one's about keeping your guard up and the other is about taking down somebody else's guard. Huh. Again with that mirroring situation. I feel like both you and this person are guarded, and both you and this person are finding that you can take your guards down with one another. Um, especially as you begin to connect or like bond over like this small idea. This could be a friendship too. Two of Cups does not have to be love, and the lovers in this toxic connection on the devil card, that doesn't have to be love either. There's, it could be yeah, a new friendship, a new coworker, a new job, but with the Two of Cups, that's usually like a lover's card. This could also be somebody who you meet and you find, if you've been thinking like, am I gonna have kids with this person? Maybe you will. You have a page on one side and page on the other. Maybe you're both thinking the same thing right now. Like, am I gonna have kids with this person? And if that's what you're looking for, I'm seeing that they will also want that. Who's this King of Cups for Gemini? Temperance. Oh, might be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusper. Cusper. Could be somebody you met in December. I'm also hearing like guardian angel. They could be like sent by your guardian angel. Um, Especially if you've been having a hard time of it with love, like in the past, just your picker's bad or something, because of this emotional attachment style. What else? This person's gonna bring balance to your emotional connection. To like they're gonna balance you out. With Temperance here. You have the Star reverse and then Temperance, and in both of these mirror each other as well. She's pouring a cup into a lake and a cup into a river, one on land, one in the water, and then this is like her guardian angel standing above her, kind of in the 5D, like holding the cups aloft, 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. There's definitely repeating messages about needing to put your feet on the ground to go outside. Literally, just go outside, take your shoes off, walk around in the grass, walk around in the dirt, like wash your feet at night, like even if you're not like even if you're like a morning shower person, like take the time to wash your feet at night, like spend time with that sensation of getting grounded, putting your feet on the ground. um get a foot massage, get a pedicure, just something like that. Anything else, any other advice for Gemini? Three of Wands. Ooh, your ships are coming in. Whatever you've been waiting for is coming in. And the Four of Wands. What? If this oh, that's really sweet. I'm sorry, I'm all you go from the Two of Cups to the Four of Wands. So this person could be somebody you marry eventually. It could be a twin flame. It could be just like a person who you can celebrate good times in life with, like one of those family friends that comes to the family get-togethers and everybody calls them uncle or auntie, but they're like not blood related, they're just that close. Yeah, this is like a lifelong friend or partnership. The Tower reversed. Okay, so the Tower reversed, it's ruled by Mars, which is Aries and Scorpio, and then this solar eclipse coming up on the 8th is Sun in Aries, Moon in Scorpio. Yeah. So I've been kind of associating this solar eclipse coming up with this Tower card. So I think once this solar eclipse passes, these energies are going to be able to sort of like get grounded, maybe by the 16th, 15th, or 16th. Knight of Cups. Yeah, a love offer. Five of Swords. Page of Swords, Nine of Wands reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. That's interesting. If there's somebody watching you in this situation, thinking about giving your cup of love to another person, they are advising you, or maybe even this other person, not to. I think they're finding a way to like cut this person out or to keep you sort of isolated away from. That's a weird message to come through. There might be somebody watching you, Gemini, or watching this situation who is kind of vindictive. I'm hearing they're with the five, Roman numeral 5 looked like a V, and I heard vindictive, which is a good explanation of this 5 of Swords card. They're vindictive, and they're watching your this like potential love connection come in, and they're like projecting some idea of you being like unable to heal, of you not being like confident enough or like well off enough to be loved, which is a lie. Everybody deserves love. So if anybody's trying to convince you of that, like don't listen to them. I'm hearing this could be like insidious words, like these they could be like planting seeds of ideas in your mind um about these things, or you could just be getting these like sort of intrusive, like these intrusive thoughts about your self-worth that come up as this situation comes to meet you. What's the advice for Gemini about encountering this? The Empress. What? That's awesome. Stay in your heart space. I'm not even gonna pull any more cards. It's perfect. Stay in your heart space. Nurture yourself. Have nurturing and be nurtured and nurture others. If you're going to have a baby or want to have a baby, this is a really good omen. If you're starting a new project or a new relationship, this is a really good omen. And you just need to remember to like stay in this energy. You have the Three of Wands and the Empress here, which is, you know, the major arcana 3. So that's tomorrow, right? The third. I'm recording this on the 2nd. So by the time you see this, it'll probably be the 3rd. You might encounter this energy of feeling like your ships are coming in, of being in your Empress energy on the 3rd. And then by the 15th and 16th, this situation may play out. And you're just being encouraged to, especially with these spiritual or like verbal attacks, these insidious little darts that are being thrown your way in an underhanded, subconscious fashion. You're just being encouraged to remind yourself that you're in your Empress energy, that your ships are coming in, and that these are just desperate acts of like, um, I'm hearing shadowy warriors, shadowy warfare. Yeah. Like if you believe in spiritual warfare or the astral realm or energetic influence over like the unfolding of the cosmos, this is this is like just basically as you start to grow and expand and feel better, the universe is going to test you by throwing things your way, and that dichotomy, that polarity is necessary, right, for us to be able to see one side from the other. And the further away we are from something, the larger the chasm, the greater the reward, essentially. So these little darts being sent your way are, you're encouraged to see them as stepping stones. um, and even I'm seeing like this vision of you like getting these darts thrown at you and then using them to like jump like Mario, like up through the level, like how, yeah, exactly how Mario does. Like the Koopas, is it the Koopas? They throw shells at him and stuff, and he jumps up and jumps on the shell, and then uses the shell that they've thrown at him to like knock them all out. This is you doing that. Like this is you playing spiritual warfare like Mario. Okay, well, oh, I'm closing out a cycle. Cool. I totally didn't even see the world under there. So this cycle is closing out, of wavering back and forth, and you're playing spiritual warfare like Mario. That's the title of this video. So that was a cool reading. Thanks, Gemini. I hope it was helpful to you. I hope it was insightful. If it was, please remember to like this video, comment, share, subscribe. It helps my channel grow and stay in the algorithm. I appreciate and love you all. I will see you next week. Bye.